Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And boy, do we have a month. We have at least three things coming out this month. Um, yeah, I think that's two or four things technically, but I mean, I'm going to try and see some of these movies. And unfortunately, out of the four movies that are coming out this month, I am not going to be able to go and see it. Now, the disappointing thing is that the one I cannot go and see is Ballerina. But there's a reason for that, and I'll get to that shortly. But the first one that I'm going to get to, we're going to get is on June 6th. Predator, Killer of Killers, the animated Predator movie. It's actually not technically not a proper movie. It's more like a mini series put into one feature. So I mean, you would not. So we're going to get most likely getting three 30-minute long stories depicting different eras, from Vikings to feudal Japan with the samurai and World War Two. There are supposed to be some Easter eggs and stuff regarding the movies that we have already had, so previous releases and future releases, which will apparently include Badlands, which is going to be cool. But you know, that's a streaming movie. That's going to be streaming on Hulu, and for us in the UK, it's going to be Disney Plus, I believe. But I believe it will be June 7th for us if it goes along the lines of everything that normally is released on Disney. We usually get it uh, hours, 6 hours or something, 6, 7, 8 hours after it's released. Normal, yeah, it's just the time zones. It's just an annoying thing. But yeah, so we've got Predator, Killer of Killers, which okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to it. And then on June 7th, Ballerina is coming out, but but it's a pain in the ass because it's the only movie this month that is not coming out locally for me. I've the nearest theatre, right, the nearest theatre or cinema that I can go to see it is actually on the south coast of England. So I'd literally have to go to. Um, I think Southampton. I think I would have to go to Southampton to watch it, and that's too far to go. I don't have a car on the road at the moment, so I mean it's not like I can just drive there myself. Um, but locally, I have an Odeon's cinema, which shows some of them, but I mean it just depends on the film because sometimes I'll put it on at stupid hours. Like there was one, the thing I had like when Godzilla -1 came out, they only showed that at one time in one screen for a week, and that was I think that was like 11 o'clock at night every night. Now, because I would have to rely on public transport, like i.e. buses, the last bus to get home from that theatre would have been at 10:30. So I would literally have to leave the theatre. Well, I wouldn't even be able to go to the theatre because of the buses won't be running after that. So that's a pain in the ass, an absolute pain in the ass. But yeah, so I can't see Ballerina. But what I can go and see How to Train Your Dragon on the 9th, which I've been looking forward to, apart from the small things where, everyone blonde seems to be redhead now. Astrid was race swapped for no apparent reason because they were stupid and wanted to tick boxes. But, and then on June 27th, we have Megan 2.0, which I'm looking forward to because I enjoyed Megan. I liked Megan. The concept overall, I thought the story could have used a fair bit more work, but the concept behind Megan, herself, the character, it made sense. We had a thing leading into AI. Everyone's all questioning it. People are afraid of AI. People really looking forward to AI and all this sort of stuff. And we had these things going up and down all over the place. All around the world, people were talking about the bad parts and the good parts of AI. But I think the benefits of AI outweigh the fears, if that makes any sense. So there's no risk. But yeah, so we got Megan 2.0 coming out on the 27th. So yeah, there's at least 4 things. One of which I cannot go and see, but the 3 things I am definitely going to try. It all depends on screen times and stuff like that for me where I am. So if it's on in the afternoon, then I can go and see it in the afternoon. But if it's on in the evening, I can't go and see it. Because if there's no slots before the evening, I literally cannot get there because I wouldn't be able to get home. um, People will say, yeah, but you can get Uber, you can get a taxi. I was like, well, yeah, but I mean, it's not that easy, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so we got those. But I wanted to show you also the thing that I have to put up with. So let's share the screen. This is the film page for coming soon, as you can see, coming soon at my local Odeon. So we have there's quite a lot of films, and the fact is that some of the things on here don't need to be on here. So let's show you the screen right now. Right, there we go. So I mean, right off the bat, we got this Tangerine, don't care. Dangerous Animals, don't care. Parwaz Hai Jindu, don't ask me. It's not even in English. Then we've got How to Train Your Dragon on the 9th. Yep. Okay. I would probably Will it show me screen times on the day? I'll have to choose my cinema, and I'm not going to do that on a video. Well, I can go through that at a later time. But yeah, so we got How to Train Your Dragon. Okay. Then we have. Oh God! Look at this. Another not in English. A Juliet and Romeo Q&A. Not interested. Mars Express. Don't really care much for that. 28 weeks later. Yeah, I didn't like the 28 weeks later. 28 days later wasn't too bad, but weeks later I didn't like it at all. And that's just because we have on the 19th of June, 28 years later. I'm not going to go and see that. I'm not paying to go and see something that I probably won't enjoy. I mean, it might be an outstanding movie, but I'm just not going to go and see it because I don't really have an interest. I mean, to me, to wait 28 years to do a sequel, yeah, terrible. The concept behind it, 28 years later, is that 28 years late after 28 weeks, or is it 28 years after 28 days? Because that'll make a difference, right? But who knows? We'll see. I mean, I would assume that it will be 28 years after the first film, not the second. But that's besides the point. Let's get on. So we got Elio, never heard of it, not interested. F1 the movie, not interested. Fighters Plus Q&A, not interested. Logan, seen it. It's a re-release. Now, Clueless, same thing. I mean, yeah, it's Clueless for the 30th anniversary, fine. But do we have to have a rerun of Logan when we could have had Ballerina? Just saying. Then we've got Megan 2.0, 27th of June. For Miley Cyrus, Something Beautiful. Not interested in that. Then we've got Jurassic World Rebirth. This is for July. I'm not going to go too much into it from here on because it's. I'm just looking at June for now. But yeah, we got a few that I'm going to try and see. But we have a nice month coming, right? So the month is going to be interesting. It's a great start to have a Predator movie. And yeah, it's just a damn shame that I won't be able to go and see Ballerina. It might pop up on here. I don't know. I will check. If I get to go and see um, How to Train Your Dragon, I will be looking. I'll be booking that in advance, regardless. Um, as soon as I can book a ticket and a seat, I will be doing that. The same with Megan 2.0. I'll be doing the same thing. Sorry, I'm looking up at my wall because I've got a cork board up there, and pinned to my wall is a list of the things that I'm going to see, and that's leading all the way up to October. So yeah, but I mean, tell me what you guys think. Do you think this is good? Do you think it's about time I do a proper review and reaction to a theatrical release? Because I'm going to. All the current reviews for Killer of Killers, Predator, is looking good so far. But we'll see. We'll see. It's not long. I mean, it's literally this Friday. So I would say Saturday probably for us for the UK, seeing as it's going to be on Disney Plus or Hulu, depending on where you are. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me comment down below, comment in the chat at the side. Hit the thumbs up if you like the content. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get up to 250. We're getting there. I mean, it's 9 away, so if I can get 9 more subscribers, I'll be happy. But yeah, I mean, check it out. Let me know what you think, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Until next time, guys, take care, stay safe, and may the Schwartz be with you always.